Hey, what's up guys? Brad, Pool Boys Garage. Hey, we're getting ready. What do we got? About 10 more days left for the big NNN, the Triple N's, No Name Nationals that is. And I just want to take you along and show you some of the things that I'm bringing. Keep it in the back of your toolbox. I will be bringing some extra parts. A lot of my stuff's going to be like 318, 360 small block stuff. I think I have some 440 stuff, but if anybody gets in a bind or anything like that, come over to my, wherever we're going to be, RV, whatever, and I might be able to hook you up or help you out at least. Anyway, let's go for a ride and let me show you what we're bringing. No turning back now. So don't forget, I'll have an ammo can set up at my little area wherever I'm gonna be at in the pits. You guys can bring you one of your stickers, put in the ammo can, stick one up on the Stickity Stick Dodge 68 quarter panel. If there's room left, I got a little bit of room. And what I'll do is after the Triple N event, I'll do a sticker shout out and show everybody what you guys are doing on your channel. So just another way for me to represent you guys. And also, I will have stickers as well. I bring in about 400 of them. Don't forget to come over and grab one. Here's what I'm bringing. I have my, and this is just for like junk, stuff like that. I'm really kicking around doing a oil change out there, probably like Friday night, depending on how much thrashing we do on the beep beep. But so I'm gonna bring some extra oil. I'm gonna bring some tranny fluid. I got 2 jugs for race fuel. I think John was talking about doing a live today, actually talking about fuel. I mean, I could run Supreme, but I'd rather run, 110. But I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm not really too concerned about it. I topped this thing off to 69. I could probably get about 3 good heavy hit and runs before I need to fill up again. So at least I'll get 3 in there if I have no fuel. Now, I got a lot of family going to be out there with me, so if worst comes to worst, they want to be a pit team crew, I'll send them to the gas station and get some Supreme or something if that's worst comes to worst, but I think we'll be all right. But the big thing that I have is, this is my parts box for, this is just to kind of help out, anybody who's struggling out there, any binds that happen, you always got to think of that, especially in this game. Because you start beating these cars, man, especially and mine as well. You never know what's going to happen. But I brought a bunch of gaskets. I got an extra, this is a very special carburetor, but I will let somebody borrow it. $750 if they're having like a bind problem, like where their carb's just, crapping out or whatever. I got one of these extra. I don't need it right now, but I will bring it with me. My cousin gave me that actually for this car, for the beep beep, and I just ended up going with a Dominator, so I never used it. But it's a 750 double pumper Holley, so it'll get the job done. I got gaskets. I got, I think this is a small block. It might be a 440, but you guys know you should always throw one of these in there with your stash distributor with the rotor that just fell out, because this is hard stuff. Not everybody just got these on standby, but I will bring this for everybody if they need to use it. I got an aluminum water pump. Somebody's water pump craps to bed, small block. I'm going to bring a couple MSD boxes as well, in case, I'm sure just about everybody's running MSD. If not, they can. I think I have 2 of them I'll bring. It's just, I'm not going to go through the whole box, but just a lot of stuff like that. So if you need anything, you know where I'm at. Hell, I might need it all myself. You might not get nothing. We're gonna be setting up our like little booths, stuff like that. So I got my tent. Might have a couple drag tires I might bring out there. Just stuff along that lines. Don't forget your guys' all your camera equipment. I've already been charging batteries and doing op checks. In the Marine Corps, we used to have to op check all of our equipment, you know, before we went out. So what did we used to say? Piss poor planning equals piss poor performance. So now I'm all ingrained of like, oh, I got to do everything. I got to try everything out. But anyway, so don't forget your camera equipment, stuff along those lines. Other than that, battery chargers, you guys know the game. That's what we're bringing. One jack. I got, you know, just stuff along that, the stuff that goes down that road. And I brought a car cover for the Beep Beep 69. And the reason why is because if I leave it out, I don't know if it's going to get full of dust overnight. I don't know if I'm going to pull it back up in the trailer. We might be sleeping in that thing. So I just brought a car cover for me and a tarp because my car leaks, believe me, especially around the front window. Things like that you guys can think about and bring yourself, but that's just kind of stuff I'm going to do. I actually stopped testing only because I feel comfortable enough with the car that we're going to test. I know a lot of you guys are going to be testing last minute, which is great. But the only reason why I stopped is because, believe me, I was about to go out what's today, Friday? I was going to go out last night and do about three more hits. But I'm just getting a little nervous that if something goes wrong or I break something, that I'm going to be absolutely screwed at the last minute. Because it's not that I can't fix it. It's just if things got to go to like machine shop, stuff like that, you know what kind of time frame you're looking at. So what I did is we just stopped testing. Now I'm in like just kind of finishing final touches mode. So I'm changing plugs one more time before we roll. I'm just going through the car back and forth about 3 or 4 more times and just checking every final little detail that I could absolutely think of. And so we're ready. If something happens out there, cross our fingers. At least I know I'll be able to maybe take one hit down the track. But anyway, I think she'll be fine. But, you know, that's why we stopped. I think I ended up getting 10 or 11 good hits. Well, the first couple hits we weren't shifting, so I got screwed there. But we fixed that problem, and then I think I got 6, 7 more after that. So I'm feeling confident in the old 69. I think she'll do good. All right, back on the base side. I'm bringing both my roller toolboxes. I know NSB was talking about bringing torches and MIG, welder, all that stuff, which I was thinking about bringing myself. But if they're going to bring it, you know, that's great. Let them do it, and then we'll just try to cover on the back end other things. Don't forget your little connectors. That's one thing that I'm going to do. Put a bunch of little electrical connectors. You know, these cars are full of them, butt connectors, all that stuff. Don't forget about those. Shrink wrap, anything like that. That you're going to need, probably never need, but of course when you need it, you need it. I got to make a little box of that kind of stuff there. But yeah, I do have another MSD box. This is a bad boy right here. I'll be, you know, if somebody really has to borrow one, I'm going to bring 2 with me. And I mean, I'm more than happy to get you guys back on the track with what I have. That's really about it. I mean, everybody's bringing their tools and all that stuff. Don't forget your meters, your voltage meters. Check your battery. I'm bringing a couple timing lights with me. And yeah. Don't forget your 10 mil wrench. Everybody needs that because it's going to get lost in the crevices of the deep car frames. So don't forget your 10 mil wrench and your 10 mil sockets. And that's all you really need, actually. I'm going to try to bring this third roller too. A lot of this stuff is just stuff for here. But my electrical tape. I'm going to use this white tape, and sometimes on your guys' steering wheels, if you're going down just taking some test runs, I like to put a little bit around the top just so I know kind of where my steering wheel is when the car's going straight. Because the last thing you want to do is if you pull some air in the front of your car, and then you yank that steering wheel down, which I've been watching my videos and I'm about doing the same thing. You can kind of see where your steering wheel is going to stay straight with a little electrical tape on the top. I put it on there last time, it was still crooked, and I don't even think I looked at it, so who knows. Don't forget your safety glasses, because when you're in a pinch, you're going to be doing craziness, and you're going to be unsafe. But let's all be safe. Let's all be safe. Anyway, oh, last but not least, you guys know this, you drag racers, I'm bringing extra plugs with me. I'm going to change, I might have said this already, I'm going to change them out before I get there. I think I'm going to change them out Friday night, and so we could rip on Saturday. And then I'm going to bring some extra ones as well. On my board time, I did a Poor Boys garage table. So when you guys come over to my little tent area, I'll have this all set up for all your stickers and all that crap. So I just been jacking around with that, sitting here watching all you guys' videos and making this crap up. And then the last but not least to show you guys is I have a bunch of family that are going to be there to support. And the first thing they always say is, what can I do to help? Well, now that I have a little bit of downtime, and this reminds me of back being in the Marine Corps, when we do operations, I used to have to make a board for all the young Marines so they know what to do. But anyway, I made a pit team board. And so when I get people asking me or relatives, you know, hey, what can I do? I'm gonna be like, look at the board. Go ahead, you got tires, you got spark plugs, you got fuel. So when I come in, they all know, kind of like, you know, just like a pit team, they know exactly what they need to do. Check fuel, go ahead and check voltage in the battery, and it'll give them an idea and just kind of get them going. Because I mean, everybody wants to help out in some way, but you know, you being the driver and the car owner, your mind's gonna be going racing all over the place too. So this kind of just gives a feel for what we could get everybody, you know, get them a little job to do and let them feel like they're part of the, you know, part of the team as well, part of the car. So anyway, that's it. We got, what did I say, 10 more days left, and it's a wrap. So fans, my plan is to leave Wednesday morning around early in the morning so I could get there, because we're coming from North Carolina, so I think we got like a 14-hour rip. And we'll get there, I'm hoping Thursday morning, like before lunchtime, and then we can start setting up. So that's my plan right now, Thursday, and then from there let the games begin. I cannot wait to meet everybody. I can't wait to meet some of my YouTube celebrity fans that I follow, you know. It's kind of a celebrity thing for me too. It's so weird, like you're just an average dude doing this stuff, but then like you look at these YouTubers and you like set them up on a pedestal like these big celebrities, you know. That's all great, that's all fun. And I can't wait to meet a lot of you guys as well. So hey, enough rambling. Let's start packing. Let's start having a great time. And that's what we're there for. We're there to have a good time. So if you worked your butt off like I did, 7 months, I think, is when I got invited to this big Triple N. And to actually see a car that you put your blood, sweat, money, tears, you hustled, you freaking kicked the wife off to the back burner. The kids, they don't even know you anymore. And you get to see that car go down the track, and you bring smiles to people's faces. That's what it's all about right there. So anyway, my name's Brad, Poor Boys Garage. Let them rip, not rock. Keep on saving them. Don't send them to the crusher. We hate that. Can't wait to see you at No Name Nationals. And we're out.